Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
It's brought down that about a blessing, that when someone is praying for something and someone's asking for a blessing, the blessing needs something, an object upon which to take hold. If somebody has a cup and they want to take in water and the cup has a hole, so then the cup is not going to catch the blessing. Or the famous example that's used for this is that if somebody has a field, but they didn't plant anything in the field, so when the rain comes, nothing's going to grow because there's no potential there. There's nothing in the field, in the ground that's planted that the water should be able to bring it to grow. So in life, when it comes to somebody that they want to receive a blessing or make themselves a vessel, a keli for a blessing, it is always required for them to take upon themselves and to strengthen themselves in their service to God, making themselves a blessing, a new channel, creating a new channel for the blessing to come down. This is, in general, what talks about it. There's a lot of times the Hasidim would also use this to express, also when they would come to a Rebbe, they would come to their Rebbe, their guide, their rabbi, the leader of the generation, and they would ask them for a blessing. So a lot of times the Rebbe would give them a blessing. But sometimes, for some people, it took a while. And the reason for that is because these people, they did not up their game. The Rebbe gives you a blessing. The blessing is there for you. But sometimes you have to do something to be able to acquire that. There has to be like a level of extra dedication. You have to be able to make a change in your life that now you're a different person, that you're a blessing. I'll just say a quick story. There's a famous story of the Baal Shem Tov that he was traveling once with his Talmidim, with his students. They stopped off, wherever they stopped off at some inn, a tavern, whatever it was. And the Baal Shem Tov started to eat like never before. He started to eat and eat and eat, and he told all his students to eat and eat and eat. And they never saw the Baal Shem Tov do this. This was like very rare. The Baal Shem Tov would really go and eat like that. And make his students eat. And he asked the owner, do you have any more food? To like empty the guy out, totally empty him out. Then he said we could go. And they left. They came back a year later, and this man was very, very wealthy, and he was very excited to see the Baal Shem Tov again. And the Baal Shem Tov explained to him, he said, I saw a big, big blessing waiting for you up in heaven. But you never asked for it. So you know what? I put you in a position that you'd really, really ask. So this person was the Keli. In a sense, he had the vessel, he just had to ask, he just had to make the request. But this was something that in every person in their lives, is sometimes you have to make an additional, add something good. And when you add something good, all the blessings that are there waiting for you are going to come right down. And if they're not there waiting for you, you'll bring them. So either way, it's a beautiful thing to be able to make a keli. A keli is always good, a vessel is always good. Hashem Shalom, we should all be vessels for all the blessings that we need. And we should be able to have such big vessels that we should be able to give to others and to be a source of positive for others, and maybe be zeicha to the ultimate blessing of the coming of Mashiach B'Karim Mamish. Amen.